Be sure to keep a close watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
Okay, we'll get to see combat now.
Yay! About time!
Okay.
The von Carstein.
Okay. Move here.
I shall go.
Moving. Swiftly.
Why can't I just
The
march?
world will drown in blood.
Such an action would surely lead to war. As glorious as that is, proceed only if you desire conflict, my lord.
I want to make sure I lead with her. Can I not lead with her?
Isabella von Carstein.
Declare war. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight this guy.
Okay.
Even though I always chose to become involved in this dispute, because we don't have any like pacts, like mutual war pacts going on, no one will be called in to aid me. But that's unsurprising. Except, war with us, you think that wise? Yes.
Them dead.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
Does that work on the undead? Grinds. So, this is a minor settlement with a minor garrison, so it's not really going to put up much of a fight, especially not with everything I'm bringing against it.
You're bringing the big guns.
Not
So to
quite.
speak.
Not quite, just a ton of little ones. On the right hand side, you can see what forces they have. 160 zombies, skeletal spearmen,
Okay.
in 2 separate bands of 80.
Yeah.
160 zombies in 2 separate bands of 80, and 60 fellbats in 2 bands of 30.
Okay.
And they have this hero guy, presumably. Well, I have 3 heroes, so many of zombies, so many everything. I could just auto-complete it, but I want to show you some fighting.
Yes, otherwise there's absolutely no point to me being here. I'm just here for the fighting.
She's just
and
here
the
for...
blood and the gore.
Sadly, I don't have the Blood for the Blood God DLC here, so there's very little gore and like dismemberment and whatnot.
Okay, well then we'll definitely have to play one of the other ones. I gotta get my blood fix here, you know.
Oh, there's vampires.
Yeah, but that's them getting their fix. I need to get mine.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on from that.
Yes, yes.
You know, vegan here looking for blood.
Makes sense.
I do, yeah. Total sense.
But anyway, here is it's a loading screen. We'll get to see fighting in a second.
Good.
But like I was saying, it is a bit distanted from like these fighting you've seen thus far.
Okay.
Especially like Blood or Doom.
Yeah.
Do you remember me showing you StarCraft before?
Yeah, I do.
Kind of maybe more like that, really.
Well, I vaguely remember it, but okay.
Well, you'll see it now once it loads.
Yeah.
Sorry this episode's taking so long. I'm just like, pressure. Okay. So I'll just
I was just going to say, I'll
Your
go in and make some
soldiers are ready
muffins.
to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
Alright. Now, with the Winds of Power here, the starting limit's 25, you can have max of 60, there's a power reserve of... max of power of 30, power reserve of 60, and recharges 1 every 6 seconds. People that use magic rely on the Winds of Power. And as the power reserves deplete, the recharge rate depletes. The lower reserves, lower rate of recharge, and the less spells you can cast. So we can risk magic for more favorable winds. So we gamble. And we risked however much power for an additional 3. I'm not sure how great that is, but we can't gamble again.
Okay.
We start deployment. So, these are all my forces, with reinforcements coming in over there in a bit.
Okay.
So, the enemy forces are currently invisible to me. But that doesn't matter.
Are they... Hang on a sec.
Yeah?
They look like little bats.
Yep, they are.
Is that what they are?
Yep.
Okay, I really need to put my glasses on. I wasn't sure if it was people waving their arms in the air or what. I was like, they're like little bats.
Yeah, I've been saying fell bats all along.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I
I was so busy trying to focus on the screen.
Yeah.
I really just should put my glasses on, and you need to zoom in a bit more.
I can't zoom in on the other screen. But here's Vargeists, which are flying monstrous ones. And then
Okay.
here's little more normal bats, though presumably
Okay.
extra large. Double wide surprise.
I love bats.
D. And then there's a little bat cat.
Yes.
So here's the shtick with this game.
Okay.
Let me remember the controls. You can like lay down like your forces like this.
Mhm.
So now like the enemy, if they charge at us, will charge right into this line.
Okay.
Or they may try and flank. So zombie horde here. Sadly, everyone is taking losses from going through untainted terrain,
Okay.
so it's a little annoying. But I'll position cavalry over like here. Not good for them to charge uphill, but oh well. And same with the war beasts. The bats. Basically, these. Actually, I probably should sweep these over a little. Those are things I'll sweep in. Like, I'm hoping to. Probably should move these forward, actually. Basically, I'm thinking have the enemies fight these and the heroes, and then sweep them in from the side, kind of thing.
Okay.
And then these guys can just run up and aid. Okay, over here. Oh, I missed a pack of zombies. To be honest, I'm kind of doubtful the enemy's really going to be doing much charging.
Okay.
Because I greatly outnumbered them.
Yeah. Well, zombies. I was going to sing, and then I thought,
No, copyright claims.
no, definitely not. But you know the song.
Yeah, oh yeah, I dislike that song.
I know. That and the fact that I'd break the internet if I did sing is the reasons why I haven't.
Thank you. Your mercy is most kind.
You're very welcome.
So, let us start this battle and hope You know what?
Yes.
That defense line is bugging me. It's clunky forwards.
Will you just kill someone and be done with it?
I'm dying internally. Does that count?
No.
My forces are a little split up and I have no rangers. It bugs me that I can't just have like gunners or something in the back line. Okay, start battle. Reinforcements have arrived.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord. Drag out your formations for best effect.
Okay. Oh yes, you can see here like they have Master of Beguilement. Reduces what was that? Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's hit off the zip.
I was wondering, like, that's an interesting sound effect. Master of Beguilement.
Yeah, I've just doubled it in now, so hopefully it'll stay.
Good. Reduces melee attack. No magic. And same there.
Okay.
So, let us see. You go up here. Wait. Where the hell are you going? Are you... Everyone over the fuck here. To be honest, it's been so long, it's taken... My brain's like taffy trying to play this right now. I'm trying to, like, just think, like, how am I meant to do this again? And I think the fact that I have such a mixed army is kind of bugging the shit out of me. I like to have some, like, unit homogeny going on.
Yeah.
Like, just have so-and-so in the front line, have so-and-so in the back line, and go from there. Otherwise, it just gets messy, and this doesn't look right, because, like, see, this band and this band look so different.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were actually going over here to engage with my flyers and whatnot. Not that most of them can even hit my flyers. Actually, no, they might be able to hit my flyers when my flyers land. Okay, let's speed it up. Look at them! God.
Oh my god, they were just like little ants.
But yeah, this is like what the combat's gonna be like. Just zoomed out like this. Okay, he's not really moving. So...
Snooze fest. Only joking.
Wait. I'll get enough of that in the comments. Don't need you joining in. I've also never played with like cavalry and flying units in the game before.
Yeah.
I played as the dwarves. They were decidedly slow moving. So I just stood there and let the enemy come to me. Oh, they're running? I can't get them. Like running away? Shit. Oh, let them.
Oh well.
C'est la vie. And to be honest, I feel like probably not going to be doing much here either. Running here. I got fucking zombies. Then again, I have Black Knights over here, Warhounds and Fellbats and Vargeists. Okay, the four heroes.
Isabella von Carstein.
Fuck him up.
For Sylvania.
Yep. What she said.
Oh, I can't group them like that. Charge. I'm just playing whatever right now.
Spells may be overcast to increase their potency, my lord. Yet I advise caution. Channeling so much raw magic at once brings the risk of disaster.
Yeah, that's a big thing in Warhammer.
Yeah.
You can magic can be used, but it's not used without penalty and cost.
Yeah.
I know in Mordheim, the game that I've been meaning to get back to for years now, the reason why I never use mages and magic in it is because there's a chance when you cast any spell, boom, caster dead. Technically, Mordheim's a bit nicer than XCOM. When a unit is taken out in the field, even through such backlash, they aren't necessarily dead.
Yeah.
They may come back now with damage, like they're now missing an arm, they've taken mind damage, they've lost experience, they've some penalties going on, like my Captain Bulge has like a nervous twitch in his hand, so his accuracy is down. He's missing a few fingers. Or they could come back with after a near-death experience and have gained a bit of experience for it.
Right.
So... but with magic, there's a chance of you killing yourself or hurting your own side. And that's a big running theme here in the game. Okay, normally, again, like I said, I wouldn't do it like this, but right now I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just frustrated at like, it just feels like everything I want to do is wrong. But I can't really lose. I'm so like overwhelming here.
Well, you hope.
I have 1,093 forces. Today are 380.
Yeah, I know. But don't get overconfident.
Fight it. Fight the bats.
Your sire.
Hey,
My
ate her.
fangs grow sharp.
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
I am darkness. I'm in your thrall. To war! We are immortal.
So yeah, this is the fighting, this is the killing.
Okay, I prefer the other games.
Yeah, I was figuring as much. Because like you can get in and you can watch them brawling. There's a zombie gone flying, another one there. Ooh, the hero just
The
died.
enemy general is slain, my lord, cursing your name with his dying breath. Send his army after him.
And that went well. You are victorious. The corpses of the enemy litter the ground, and those still able to flee do so with the laughter of our gods ringing in their ears. Safe replay, sure.
That was kind of quick.
The battle?
Yeah,
Well, it was against a minor settlement with overwhelming power.
I know, but it was kind of over before you know it.
Yeah, fair enough. Apparently I took 0 losses.
Very good.
I'd figure I'd have lost at least, a few zombies or something, but
Yeah.
no.
Cool.
Yeah, it's complete victory.
Way to go, you.
But yeah, this is
Yeah.
what the combat's like. If you are willing to stick around a bit longer, I can show you sieging a city.
Will it be how long? I'm thinking of pizza here.
Oh yeah, pizza would be great. I am getting hungry.
Yeah, you haven't.
I haven't
You've
eaten.
only had coffee today.
Yeah, and biscuits. So yeah, I had a selection of ginger nuts.
Yeah.
Out of context, that sounds. It's like saying, "Hey, I had a can of spotted dick."
Oh Lord, that's your own business.
It was lovely with a nice Chianti and some fava beans.
Oh dear.
Didn't Nancy used to keep doing the
She
thing
did, yeah.
without even realizing it?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that night.
I remember you telling me about it, but that's it.
Yeah, we're watching Silence of the Lambs with your gran and her,
Yeah.
and I was sitting beside my mum, and she was down at the other end of the room, and she did it, and the two of us, we couldn't stop laughing, and she got really offended that we were laughing, and we couldn't even talk, and her being offended made us laugh even harder. Oh, I honestly don't know how the two of us didn't explode and die from laughing that night. It was so funny. And then she got up and left the room, and we laughed even harder.
Right.
You know, because she got up and left, and she was in the kitchen or whatever, and yeah, we just couldn't stop laughing. And then she came in, and sure, we were just after quietening down, and then we started again.
That reminds me of a story I remember hearing. Remember the Rooster Teeth guys I've told you about?
Yeah,
They did Red vs. Blue and Ruby and all that.
yeah.
There was a story they're telling on the podcast where they kept mentioning, like one guy kept mentioning Vegas because they were really close. They could have gone there. And like one of the other guys, Gus, was annoyed at it. And it's like, if you say it one more time, I'm going home. So the guy ended up saying Vegas. Gus got out of the van and went fucking back to Austin, Texas.
Oh my God.
A bit more dramatic than your one, but
Yeah, yeah, just a tad, just a tad.
oh, you just brought me back to that.
But yeah, she was very insulted and offended that we were laughing, and laughing like, I mean, really laughing, like tears rolling down our faces, laughing. So yeah, and we couldn't tell her. We just couldn't tell her, and she kept doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, did she even guess what she was even referencing there?
No,
She was even watching the movie.
I know. I know.
She... Sweet Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I be
Yeah. And
blunt?
then, would we have you any other way?
I know, maybe brand me off a whetstone. We can see if I can end up sharp.
Go on.
She is really fucking dense. Like, my god.
Yeah.
Like,
And yeah.
like the folks, there's a reason why I'm estranged from a lot of my family. Like, my god.
Yeah.
Like, Nurglites, some of them, dense, others. Oy.
Yeah, I know. And then when she'd be talking about people demonstrating something, they were all
Demonstrating.
demonstrating. Yeah, and that used to have me in the stitches as well.
Well, if you stick along long enough with this, you'll see some demon.
Demonstrating.
Yeah, demons monsterating here. I think you'll see some bloodthirsters.
Oh, golly.
I'm actually not sure what means the Chaos Forces have.
Yeah.
But in that fight, I got a bit of money,
Okay.
and I also got this book over here, the Book of Arcane. Friendly units targeted by the caster are filled with magical energy, making them even more aggressive.
Right.
For 25 seconds, they will have 24 additional melee attack and 24% increased speed.
Cool.
And I also captured 80 enemies, apparently.
Right.
So, now what I can do 4 things here. Though I swear I remember watching one guy doing a playthrough where he would sack a place, then go back in to occupy. And he would get
Right.
both bonuses, but when I was doing it previously, I couldn't do that. I think he had a mod that let him do it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to presume that I don't have the option now. Like, there for a while was a mod to allow you to take over any zone, because that wasn't in the base game, even though it makes sense that a human could live in a dwarf hole. You know, yeah, the place is a bit small, but you can make the doorways bigger. But now it's in the base game. That mightn't be.
Well, it is all about the base.
That it is. So many game devs just leave it up to the modders to fix their game.
Right.
Their games. Looking at you, Bethesda. Basically, they make a lot of games that might have good basis, like, to work with, but the modders have to fix up the various issues with them and fluff them out, you know?
Yeah.
Because they just don't do a good job with it. Anyway, when you capture a settlement, you have 4 options of what to do with it. You can occupy it, which will have a 10% 10-point penalty to public order for the next turn only, as a conquest penalty, and will also give 3 province instability, reducing at 1 per turn. So that's pretty light. You can loot and occupy, which gives you a bit of cash, worse public order penalty and instability penalty, but will also boost your unit replenishment. You can sack it, which worse province instability and...
Sorry, I need to be excused for a minute. I have a phone call.
Oh, alright.
So I
Back in a
won't be
second,
long.
folks. Hey folks, and we're finally back. Got a phone call. Mom got a phone call there, and ooh, Jesus, went on forever. Keep an eye on that stream in Discord. It keeps crashing.
Yeah.
Maybe
I was just going to say that I'm gone.
It went
But
like
I'm
3
back.
times there.
Huh?
That was like the 3rd time it went.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying here was there's 4 different options when you capture a place. You can occupy it, loot and occupy, sack, or just raise it. If you and you get different effects depending on what you do. What I was seeing in Arch's playthrough, I watched his orc playthrough, I think it was, way back when. He would sack a place, then go back in to occupy it. But I think that was a mod. So in this case, I'm just going to occupy it.
Okay.
I won't get the extra money and whatnot, but I'll just get the place, and I won't have too much issue with the public order and whatnot.
Annihilate them!
Got the Book of Arcane. She's now in here. And now I've got a new territory. Fort Obistar. I can upgrade this to a corrupted village. This is a currently crumbling hamlet. The scattered hamlets of Sylvania are even more isolated and parochial and pathetic than those of the Empire. The peasantry live in small communities of interrelated families and never venture far from their hovels. Okay, well, I'm still on the call with you, Mom.
Okay.
You were quiet, so I thought, like...
I thought I was to stay quiet and let you talk. For a change.
For a change, that would be nice. The Shady Townships are a little more than larger villages, usually within sight of a grand castle, its shadow looming over the terrified denizens. Like, not everyone within the vampire places are vampires or the undead. A lot of them are living humans who are being ruled by them.
Okay.
So, we can build a corrupted villager to upgrade the place. Oh, we already have that somewhere else, so if we get rid of it, we can build something else here.
Okay.
Like, we already have that a better form over here. So there's no point in having the same thing twice. Or a weaker thing as well.
Yeah.
So, well, with that going on, I've done all I can there for this turn.
The von Carstein.
I don't have enough money to get Anton. I could get another horde of zombies, but that's probably not a good idea. Unassigned skill points. Isabella von Carstein has gotten a level up. As a legendary lord, she has some special stuff up here. Like quests that you can do for her. Or actually, no, wait. Not quests. Well, unique abilities and whatnot. Quests are a separately gained thing, I think. I can't remember anymore. The hunger, passive ability. Replenishes hit points of combatants. Ooh, that's nice. This allows vampires, as they stab people and tear into them, to heal themselves.
Ooh.
So, it makes them better in the fight. Because as they stab, they heal. So, I do want them to like go down this like caster route to get like the upgraded Wind of Death down here.
Okay.
Or sorry, Wind of Death down here. But I'm kind of... Are you more... Is your headset in a different place?
I don't know why.
I thought you sounded quieter now.
Is that good?
It might actually be a benefit.
Let's not knock it, so.
So,
Lily, no.
I'm kind of inclined to get her go down to like the caster route here, but I'm also thinking I could hold off and just use the necromancers for that, and have her go down a different route to both like get the hunger and restless dead, and get different bonuses to boost her army in different ways. Like there's a level cap of like 20, 25, so you can only go so far.
Okay.
So you do need to focus on things.
Okay.
But I'm not really sure on the best way of doing things, and I don't think you can reset things if you choose poorly.
Right.
Ooh, Lore Master, Lore of Vampires. Okay, they definitely really want you to go down that route with her. Because this reduces the cooldown for Lore of Vampire spells. Reduces the cost of Curse of Years, the incantation of Nehek upgraded, and the cost of Wind of Death upgraded by 2, 1, and 2 respectively.
Right.
Basically, you get to cast powerful magic cheaper and with less of a cooldown.
Right. Very good.
Wind of Death, and presumably especially Wind of Death upgraded, are the best at killing off infantry groups in the game.
Right.
So you can just obliterate a huge chunk of enemy infantry really cheaply with these.
Okay, sorry, did you hear that?
I heard something, but I'm not sure what.
Lily belching.
I heard something, but I didn't realize it was that.
Yeah. Just so you know, it wasn't me.
Well, the Westie's belching on camera for us. I'm sure that appeals to someone's fetish.
Oh. Well, wouldn't you? I mean, I'm sitting here rubbing her chest, like, because she's just trying to sit on me. And she'll pull the headset off, so.
Only
yeah.
thing to hold her back.
Yeah, chest rubs, and she's shaking out because I'm talking to myself.
She's concerned for you.
She is, yeah, more so than usual.
Okay, I'm gonna get to hunger. Ooh, she's 3 point. Wait, no, that's her level. That's her skill points. I got confused for a second there. I got overexcited because I thought it was gonna be good. You got a skill point. You sadly don't get the Winds of Death. Replenish troops. You have a few things. Specialists. Safeguard increases armor. Okay, so this goes down, improving you as a combatant. Proving this hero as a combatant. Dark Benediction. Plus 8 leadership within an aura. It stops units from breaking and fleeing and whatnot. I'm not sure how much that's relevant to undead, but I'm sure it has some effect. Less likely to rout in battle. In the face of danger, but they're fucking undead. Wouldn't think that would be an issue. I can see, yes, the zombie's like, ah, a human, run away, run away.
Well, in fairness, there are some humans that you would do that to.
True enough. True
You
enough.
know, so, I mean, come on. They're only zombies after all.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
I do life leeching, improved power recharge rate, and life leeching 25 seconds. Necromancers who practice that magic can channel life force of their foes into their spells. Okay. I'm not sure which way to go down. The wizard extends an ebon hand towards the chosen foe, reaching its spirit through tainted sorcery. It's a hero target ability. It seems like it's good against a single combatant, and heroes are typically by themselves, so
Right.
you just twack them with it. Sure, grab that.
Right. Kitty cat now is having a conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
My
you.
God, it's like Animal Bloody Farm.
Some animals are more equal than others.
Yeah.
So-and-so's mystifying aura. It's...
That's a song. Mystify.
Ah, yes. Reduces speed by 24%. I fail to see the point in this. Another reason why I dislike some of the magic in it, because I just want giant fireball that fucks dude. And it's just like, it reduces their speed by 24%. And it's just like, look how little I care. Woo!
That was another song. You mentioned fireballs. There's a song. Good. Can I say the line?
Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious me, great balls of fire.
Yes.
So kind of just the wording reversed.
Yeah.
Of sorts. So yeah.
Ooh, hunger's up here for these people.
And on today's show, we're going to have a music lesson.
Yeah, so start explaining leitmotif to them. Actually, do you know what that is?
Not a clue.
Fine, I'll get it because I have to. Leitmotif is like a character might have like a signature theme.
Okay.
You know, like Luke Skywalker as a team. It plays during some scenes. There's
Okay.
that kind of thing. I remember listening to an old Taverncast episode where they explained it.
Right.
Okay, we'll just end turn.
All shall know me and tremble
You can
into
stand here.
darkness.
End turn. So many factions. Just look.
I know.
And I'm gonna have to fight all of these, or most of them. Oh, shit. Our garrison has been assaulted.
Oh no. Oh, whatever shall we do?
Sabotage, my lord. An enemy power has sent a hero to disrupt the running of your domain. This act of aggression cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, let us build stuff here. Can't actually build much. I guess we'll build a carnal pit.
I'm not dead.
Okay. Well, I could tell. I could keep hearing noise in the background.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get a drink.
Okay. Mute yourself on Facebook, maybe?
Yeah, it's just I have to come out of that screen and go into that other one, and it just takes time. And when I'm about to burst with a cough, I can't do that.
Alright.
Only a fool would agree.
Can we attack this guy or something?
Oh, please do.
Impudent pup.
I'm here for the violence.
Because this hero is just standing here. Actually, I think I might need to send a hero against him. I don't have the funds for it, and it's probably not going to work anyway. Well, that's annoying. No, not Lord. And I can't actually recruit anyone. Of course not. Some heroes are better at assaulting heroes than others.
Okay.
And
That sucks.
I sadly don't have such a thing.
Okay.
These guys might be specialists at assaulting people. A White King sounds like they would be. White Kings are incredibly powerful undead, almost as hard to destroy as vampires. Suffused with dark magic, their weapons shimmer with baleful energy.
They do, Nero. Yeah. Tail in the mouth.
Lovely.
Yeah. Charming.
Nero has a tendency to, like, he goes up,
He sticks his butt in your face.
yeah, he goes up, greets you, and then shows you his ass.
Nero, could you turn around? Thank you.
The world will drown in blood.
Okay, I'm gonna... This place doesn't look like it will be too burly. I think I can take here.
Okay. Good. Come on. Fight, 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 fight.
Shed their blood.
Yeah, no, I can take this. Rampart counts battering ram or siege towers. As I reached the end of my Dwarven Let's Play, I stopped building siege towers and equipment. I just
Right.
fucking legged it at the towers and climbed up ladders. It worked. They had archers pelting down on me. Didn't fucking matter. And they actually don't have archers. That's actually one
Right.
issue with these people. They have either flying war beasts or melee units.
Right.
I don't think they have archers in the slightest. Sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm thinking I might still... Actually... yeah, build a couple of siege towers. Continue
All
siege.
shall perish.
Don't really think I want to go on for that long, but...
Foolish mortal.
Oh well.
Know my path. I will teach you the meaning of respect.
Massacre them!
Okay. Should he? Actually, cancel these. Sure, we'll get a battering ram. I know, I just don't fancy waiting for too long right now. Enter. Want to show you a proper siege.
Yeah.
They apparently older Total Wars were kind of better about sieges than they are here. The ones here are a bit pared down,
Right.
but that's fine. I have no experience with them, so they're still good enough to me. Okay, this guy failed to assault the thing here. What does that necessarily mean for him? Ooh, raised newly dead. Our zombies, skeleton warriors, and spearmen now have +3 melee attack and defense. A single word boon spoken during the ritual will harden the skin of corpses as they jerk back to life. Resurrection by erection. Okay, we have a that thing. Let us fight. Again, while this is a more proper siege, it's still early game, weak stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be some truly grand battle. If you want to see something like that, you'll have to come back later.
Yeah.
But I can tell this isn't really your cup of tea.
No, it's not. No. The other ones had more action and more to do.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty to do here, but it's a grand strategy and all that.
It's boring. Sorry. I
no.
like fighting and shooting and killing and things exploding in front of me, not planning. I'm not into that.
Don't worry, I'll put Michael Bay on for you next.
Yay! Oh dear.
But yeah, this is actually one issue I'm looking at right now with vampire counts. They don't have any ranged units. I'm so used to having
Siege weapons are ready, my
like
lord.
dwarven musket
Deploy
men
them against the
and
enemy so we can see
you know
them in
just like
action.
okay, melee in front, rangers behind, you know, proper structure like this. And here it's just like shit. I have only melee and flying beasts. This doesn't feel right. Okay, the crypt ghouls are pushing the battering ram. Okay, bring everyone here.
Isabella von Carstein.
Okay, they're attacking from that side. That's fine. We'll let the crypt fiends do their thing. While I think I'm just gonna feck everyone else forwards. I think everyone else should just be... Yeah, everyone else, bar the cavalry, can just climb up. Or fly over. The war beasts and the cavalry will have to wait behind. Yes, zombies here can climb ladders. So like, we're taking this place, they have some defenders in here.
Yeah.
Not that we can see them at the present. Also, that's not on the nose at all, is it?
No.
No. No, sorry, Bob. Whoever Bob may be.
Isabella von Carstein.
Okay, let's just start deployment. start deployment, I mean run for the walls. Oh, start battle. Wondering why
Siege
none of what's
weapons are
happening.
in position, my lord, and are ready to begin their assault. Begin your advance.
Oh yes, there's tower defenses. Attack. They're kind of going awkwardly. Okay, run for those walls. So these siege towers are trying to plink away at my units. My units are all trying to rush for a wall for them to put their ladders down on and climb up.
Okay.
While my flying units are just rushing the battlements. So you can see zombies here getting ripped apart by giant bats and even gianter bats. Isn't this cool?
Kinda, yeah. No, we need more of that in it.
Oh, and trust me, as the game gets going, there will be more of it. But it's just early on, there's little because like you need to get things ready and going and whatnot. I never actually told my battering ram to get going. Okay, we can also speed it up so they end up fighting really twitchily.
It should be like the raw kung fu fighting. Because those guys are fast as lightning.
I'm gonna get copyright claims from so many people.
Sorry!
I'm joking.
My fault.
I'm joking. They're not quite that strict.
Phew.
But like, now see, they're just like twitching around blinkily. Or it's a John Woo.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Or it's a John Woo movie.
It's a who? What?
He's a director. He does a lot of like martial art movies with like slow-mo and doves.
Ah, okay.
He directed one of the Mission Impossible movies. I think it was the second one.
Okay.
And I believe they had a slow-mo dove scene in it too.
I have no idea. That's how memorable those movies were.
I actually do like them.
Yeah, but I never really remember them. Like, I could tell you all about the Die Hard movies.
Yeah.
Do you know? I could probably quote lines to you from them. I love those movies.
Mm.
They're funny and there's action and they're memorable.
Yeah.
Like, Bruce Willis is brilliant, but yeah, the other ones, no, not so much. Like, yeah, I'll watch them and I'll enjoy them and I'll, there's some good points to them, but they're not really memorable for me.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's because they're kind of old now,
Mm.
and I've seen so many other things, but they're not usually a movie I go back to and rewatch.
Mm. Fair enough.
So
I don't tend to rewatch movies anyway, so I can kind of get where you're coming from.
yeah, well, I do. I mean, how many times have I watched Die Hard at this stage?
True enough.
Every so often I will have a Die Hard day, and I'll just sit and watch them.
And knowing how I am, I can feel fairly certain I'm going to die hard. Heyo!
Oh dear. That
Okay.
was awful.
Okay, massing all my forces and targeting down the leader of it. All of them are just rushing at him. They kind of just reach the edge of the battlement and just kind of teleport down.
Yeah.
Like there's meant to be stairs somewhere here, and they don't you don't see them going downstairs or even like entering into a pocket. They just kind of vanish off the balcony and reappear down here. It's kind of terrible.
It's a portal.
Apparently,
That's what it is.
It's
No,
one way to. It's one way to beat health and safety, or to avoid people suiciding. They try and jump off the bridge, and they're just immediately on the ground.
Yeah. Perfect. Problem solved. Now we know what it is. There you go.
Okay, my Felbats are dying. Oh noes.
Oh dear.
Decisive victory. You are victorious. The corpses of the enemy litter the ground, and those still able to flee do so with the laughter of our gods ringing in their ears.
That's probably just tinnitus.
Oh, I know what that's like.
I know.
I've constant tinnitus ringing in my ears. It's
Yeah.
I welcome, any technological genius or dark god who's willing to fix that for me. As long as I also end up as a hot anime chick, working ears is just gravy.
All you need is an animator or somebody that can draw. That's all you need. They can draw you.
Need a little more than that. The transfer of consciousness and 3D-ness is a bit more.
Ah, yeah, but sure, you'd be grand. Lots of sympathy for you here, isn't there?
Oh yeah. Okay. I can just feel it. It makes that. It's enough to make the heart bleed.
Yeah. You'd have to have one though first, wouldn't you?
True enough. One last thing I want to show you when the game finally loads.
Oh no. It's getting late.
I know.
Pizza.
I know, but it's just done.
Okay. You said that an hour ago.
Oh, you went on the phone for 30 minutes.
Not deliberately. He would have just kept ringing, so I had to answer it. So, and he was worried about his kitty cats. Yeah.
Yes, full worry.
Oh, woe is me.
This is taking forever.
I get hungry and I get bitchy. You all have been warned.
But that's the thing, Cap. You're always hungry.
I'm always bitchy too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep up.
Oh, shut up.
Do I ever?
No.
Oh, then.
Well, there's always a first time for everything.
Not for everything.
Yeah, there is.
Decisive victory. I have now taken a capital of a province.
Woohoo!
Gotten a little bit of loot. I captured 57 of the enemy. Rank has gone up to that. On for Isabella. Volbeat actually has a song about an Isabella. We'll just occupy it, we won't loot it. As tempting as it is.
No mercy.
We've gotten a item for her, the Scroll of Leeching. This tattered and stained scroll should not be held in one's hand for long, as it seals all manner of essence, including magical power. Oh, and Vlad got the Earthing Rod. When planted in the ground, this obsidian rod becomes the arcane winds for the briefest moment, allowing the wizard to cast one of his most powerful enchantments unopposed. Really completely negates miscast chance. Nice. Because there's a chance of a spell going wrong and fucking you over.
Yeah.
But with that, it's completely negated.
Good.
We now have the entire province controlled, and we can now issue a commandment.
Build a pizza parlor.
One pizza. Two
tacos.
pizzas.
Or
So-
pizza tacos.
Christ. We can repress mortals. Help, help, I'm being repressed. It boosts public order. We can foster terror.
Woohoo!
Plus 20 growth and 1 vampiric corruption. We can harvest corpses, which improves tax rate by 5%. Or we can use the evocation of Nagash. As we all know, gashes are fantastic for improving the rank of all units recruited in the region and local recruitment capacity.
Right.
And he holds a goal. I'm kind of broke right now, so let's harvest corpses.
Why not?
We have to...
We all have to have hobbies.
That we do. Anyway. Sweet Jesus.
You regretting this yet?
Oh, every single moment of every single day.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay. Oh, what? The last thing I was going to show you was more time.
Okay.
Remember the game I keep referencing that I need to get back to?
Oh, yeah.
That's the city.
Okay.
More time is a particular town within the Empire. It got really decadent and all this bollocks.
Yeah.
And then eventually a fucking chaos meteor crashes lands in the middle of the fucking city.
Right.
It's full of warp stone, weird stone. That touching it warps people, and some people believe it's a curative thing, but it really isn't. It's really bad for you.
You
But
should make tea out of it.
fuck. Yeah, that'll be fucking bad for you then. And we thought colloidal silver was bad.
I know, yeah.
But yeah, it's I need to get back to that game. But yeah, that's Mordheim, the city.
Very good.
So now I have this entire region. I've issued a commandment to it. It apparently also has timber here.
Right.
It's a unique building chain. So if I end my turn,
All shall know me and tremble.
oh, you have a level. You get hungry too. Aura of Supremacy on Living Host. Zombies within the Lord's Army get boot bonuses. Increases speed within the Lord's Army. Magic resistance. Charge bonus. Waking Dead. So many things. Think we need... Like, you can improve her. You can give her, like, melee capacity here.
Mm-hmm.
You can improve her... magic side. You can improve her army, like attacking capacity, or you can get various army utility down here.
Yeah.
Then up here is various different bonuses of different sorts, like improves. It's almost like specializations, almost like plus 12 melee attack and defense for Fellbats, plus 12 attack and defense for dire wolves, 25 armor and 12 attack for Vargeists.
Yeah.
Only for the Lord's army, but it makes the units of that type really burly in that army.
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful shit. You can get her mounts, a Barded Nightmare or a Hell Steed.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds cool. So, right now I'm thinking the Restless Dead would probably be a good idea for extra movement speed.
Well, this restless living wants pizza.
So do I, admittedly. I am kind of
Yeah.
hungry.
And I'm not sure what time they close at, so...
Fair enough. Smoke and mirrors. Reduces that, reduces this.
And the big boy needs to go out, so...
Very well. Alright, I'll sign off, so. I will be back later to record more. I think I'll probably end up playing this tonight.
Probably.
But anyway.
I won't be.
Sure enough. Anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Probably gonna end up just releasing this set as like 2 episodes to compensate for how slow it was. But the next sets will be of a more usual length, because I'll probably get back more into it there. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. If you do have advice, I suppose I would welcome it to a degree, but I kind of want to just fiddle with it and see how badly I do it.
There's such confidence.
I know,
Wow.
I'm just brimming with it. My cup overfloweth.
Oh dear.
Like, I am just realizing I'm so green at this. Like, my god. Like, I'm too used to like Blizzard RTSs and other sorts of strategy games are very foreign to me. I've only played one other campaign of Total War before. I've played little bits of other like RTSs, but I've basically just played like Blizzard ones a ton. I did play Fate of the Dragon when I was younger, but that was very similar actually in playstyle to a Blizzard RTS.
Right.
Very similar. There was differences obviously, but like I was easy enough for me to flow from that into Blizzard RTS. Well, I'm having major blockages when it comes to like Perimeter, which is a game I'm currently playing, or when I've tried Eridor. They're just jarringly different.
Yeah.
And a lot harsher. Eridor, if you fail too many times, you have to start the campaign again from the beginning.
Oh, lovely.
And you could be 20 hours in, start again from the beginning. It's on a forced Iron Man mode. So is Mordheim, but it's not nearly as rough.
Yeah.
Because like the enemies you're going up against in Eridor have a higher tier of unit than you have access to.
Yeah.
So if they get going, you lose.
Okay.
You have to win quickly, or get lucky and find the labyrinth and get Minotaurs. Minotaurs are a tier higher than what they have. So you can just ravage the battlefield with them.
Right.
Like, it was actually comical. Enemy had like their weak little units running at the Minotaur, trying to hit them, doing like 1 damage, and the Minotaur just killing them in one go. Next guy runs, and it was just like a conga line of failure. It was beautiful. But I'm so glad to be back to this. So glad.
You can call me Jack Sparrow. I have a cat on my shoulder.
Nero.
Yeah.
Well, he's the only one in, but
Yeah.
that sounds like him.
Yeah. It's the first time he's ever done it. Yeah.
I know
What
Pip.
you like, lad?
I know Pippa will try and sleep on Mum's head if she gets the chance.
Yeah. I think they're trying to tell me something. Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I'll be back soon to record more. I'm gonna go get pizza. Woo!
Yay!
16-inch pizza, tenner. It's beautiful.
Brilliant.
What was that part of a meal deal? Like it came with chips, or was that a separate thing?
You got well, you can get a meal deal, but the pizza on its own, I think, is only 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, $9.99.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed
Not bad at
through
all.
diplomacy, my lord.
So, yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Ooh, I should
Yeah.
save before I forget.
Good idea.
I don't want to have to redo all of that. So, till next time, folks. Love and peace, baby.
Bye.